I didn't tell them the truth because the truth was born from a betrayal so humiliating I still feel the echo of it every time the mountain wind brushes the glass walls of this estate. And today, hours before the cameras arrived, I stood in the kitchen staring at my own reflection in the black marble. Calm, collected, dangerous. Funny how clarity blooms where love dies. I didn't always live like this. A year ago, I lived in a cramped two-bedroom, convinced that the man I loved, Ethan, and I were building towards something bigger. We met in a grocery aisle, both reaching for the cheapest pasta sauce. He laughed. I laughed. Debt and dreams made us feel like partners in war. He said he wanted forever with me. I believed him because back then I still believed in words. But betrayal doesn't arrive with thunder. It arrives quietly. Whispers, late nights, shifted routines. I noticed his phone face down at dinner, his showering at odd hours, his sudden obsession with working late. The first sign was small, but it carried the sour scent of a truth I refused to inhale. Then came the message, a notification that appeared on his iPad while he slept beside me. She'll never find out. Can't wait for the weekend. The sender? My sister. The one Mom was supposedly buying groceries for today. I remember staring at those words, and something inside me stopped burning. It froze, went silent. I didn't wake him, didn't scream, didn't cry. Revenge doesn't grow in chaos. It grows in stillness, like ice forming quietly on a lake before it cracks wide open. From that moment, I became two people, the one he saw and the one planning his burial. I studied him, tracked him, listened. Everything Ethan hid, I collected. Bank statements, secret accounts, the little debts he had put in my name accidentally. And my sister? She wasn't just cheating with him, she was helping him. They were building a future, using my income, my credit, my trust. A perfect pair of parasites. I played dumb, smiled, cooked dinner, let him believe I was still living inside the lie he built. Meanwhile, I was rewriting the ending. I liquidated everything that was in my name alone, shifted assets he didn't even know existed, filed quiet paperwork, spoke to lawyers behind soundproof doors, and bought, secretly, anonymously, this mountain estate. A place so far from the life he assumed I'd be stuck in that he'd never think to look for it, even if he cared enough to look at all. The final stroke was the TV deal. A home design show wanted a fresh success story segment, someone who went from nothing to something spectacular. They picked me. And Ethan? He had no idea I'd be gone before the episode aired. On the morning I left, I placed one thing on the kitchen counter, his iPad, still open to that message from my sister. And below it, a single sentence written on a sticky note. You built your future on me. I just repossessed it. He called, texted, begged, then accused, then insulted, then begged again. I didn't answer a single word. 3 months passed. Then today, a few hours before filming, Mom texted about my sister needing groceries. Groceries! The irony nearly made me laugh. My sister always did think she was starving. Turns out she was, just not for food. I typed back, all good, because it was. More than good. The cameras rolled. The host asked me to walk them through my home. And as the drone shot swept across the treetops, revealing the mansion, my mansion, I felt something inside me reopen. Not the part they broke, the part they underestimated. And then, the episode aired. My phone exploded. Missed calls, panicked messages, a string of texts from Ethan. Is this real? You bought that? How? We built those savings together. I almost smiled. We, the same we he used when he lied about late nights and weekend trips. Then came the final message, short, boiling, desperate. You owe me an explanation. I typed slowly, deliberately, savoring the last line of the life he no longer had access to. I owe you nothing, but thank you for teaching me the difference between a partner and dead weight. I hit send, blocked him, set the phone down. Outside, the wind pressed against the glass, soft, cold, liberating. I didn't lose a family. I didn't lose a lover. I shed them. And God, it feels good to finally breathe without their hands on my future.